Hello. Alrighty. Welcome back. Give me just 1 second, guys. I gotta change something. There we are. Sorry, had to adjust game settings as I'm curing a dragon going around me. I'm pretty sure that's our buddy that we summoned from last time, though, so I think we're good. Hey, friend! I summoned him after I ended the video when we learned the last word. I can just show that to you guys real fast. Pretty sure it's Solitaire. Yeah, you got Essence, Tier, and Zombie. We'll mess with that later. But yeah, everybody, welcome back to Mr. Poke Games, or Poke if you prefer. This is going to be episode... I know I'd screwed it up last time. I'm just going to say 38, 28, 38. I know we're somewhere around there. Once again, I'm sorry. I wish I remembered all the episode numbers at the top of my head, but a lot of the time I don't, because a lot of the time when I'm recording certain things, especially for VR specifically, Pixelmon is far back in hell in time, which is why that's screwy. But for VR, because I have to change my setup in its entirety to record it, it's more scattered and it's harder for me to do. But I hope you guys appreciate it. And I hope you guys, as always, if you guys enjoy the amount of effort I put into these videos, slap that like button. Let me know in the added comments. I mean, hey, I appreciate any and all feedback, good or bad. Whether you're saying, hey man, you could have done better with that video, this is how you could have done it, or hey man, that was a shit video. Just something. I mean, hey, and you know, feedback's feedback. Whether I like to see it or not, but if you guys are watching, then I appreciate it. This video, we're going to continue on with, you know what, I'll take a look at the camp over here. I'm not going to fuck with the giants. You don't fuck with the giants. You just don't. It's not a good idea. They could literally knock me into space. You don't mess with the mammoths, and you don't mess with the giants. They're just, you know, they're not people that you normally should mess with. At least in my experience. Actually, you know what does Solitaire do? I kind of want to try it on him. What's up? Oh, I am on a huge cooldown right now. Approach controller's battery is low. Neat. Oh, buddy, I want to see my dragon put in some work. Fight him. 1v1. I want to watch this. Fight for me, dragon. Good shit. Flawless Garnet, Giant's Toe, plenty of gold, thank you. Arrows. No, nothing I'm too interested in. My question is, where is his body? There was more than one. Go, dragon. Dragon! I was about to say, I mean, you had one job, bud. I kept you around as a bodyguard. I actually didn't even think about it, to be completely transparent. I didn't even think about it at all. I was just like, oh shit, he's going to help me. I wanted to try Solitaire, but what is this, expert? Oh, that's why it's being so finicky. I was like, why can't I just, you know, open this willy-nilly? It's because, you know, expert. But I have skeleton keys, but it doesn't. I don't want to fucking take that. This thing's cursed. Woo! That's actually pretty good.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple.
I don't care.
A darkness that you will destroy.
I don't think I will. This is a mission. Every single playthrough.
Return my
you're annoying. Every
playthrough.
I don't care. I don't care about you. I'm gonna put this over your
I
name.
will make
I
you
don't care
the
about
instrument of my cleansing light.
Using me as your instrument. That sounds a little wrong. So still saying no. Are you a wolf? I'm in literally 360 VR. You can't fuck with me. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you look like a guard. I'm not gonna fuck with you. That looks like it's gonna give me a bounty. Whew. Excuse me. Sorry guys, can't help it. I wonder if... I wish there was... Time to go hunting. Oh shit, almost hit it. Nailed the fucker. Did I actually nail him? Yeah, I did! Fuck! Alright, neat. We got dinner, boys. We got dinner. No, you know, if I actually fucking needed it. You know, we're gonna leave that alone. It's fine. It's fine. This would be the perfect night just to be a werewolf and just fucking turn. By the way, I could actually transform in VR. I do plan on getting transformations eventually. I'm just not too crazy about it right now. What I think I might do, just so I can get all the achievements for it, is I'm going to have Serana turn me into a vampire after I become a werewolf, because she can cure the impurities and make me a vampire lord. 2 birds with 1 stone. But I'm going to have to go to the companions and do all of that, and I'll do that after I deal with this. Possibly. We'll see. Can I do something here now? Guess the pit. Wrong pit. Alright, time to go halfway across Skyrim. I'm kidding. We're going on a journey after we walked all the way over here. Weak poison. Fuck that. I don't need poison. I actually don't really use those in these games. It's like you can coat your weapons with poison with the enchantments on top of the natural weapon damage. It's just like, bro, I don't go that far into it. I just here to play the game, explore, and have a good time. I don't usually have to think that deep about it. What the heck? There's multiple paths here, and I don't like it because that makes me think I have to make a choice. Take that. I mean, plenty of gold, and I'm not hitting on that. I like how I'm just here robbing corpses. By the way, robbing tombs is legitimately like a thing that will cause you to have bad. At least, okay, it's like I don't know whether it's like an urban legend or just some fucking shit where it's like, oh yeah, if you're messing with somebody's tomb or their grave, it's just bad luck in general. You shouldn't fucking do it. It's disrespectful as shit. But I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure there's like some what's the word? What's the word? Stigma. There's some stigma or something there. You want to come back? It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna die anyways. Oh, that's a thing. Don't step on that. Hey! It's okay. It's okay. You just want to be part of it. Oh shit. It's okay. Took a couple arrows. Gold diamond ring. That is a nice little piece of jewelry there. See, if I existed in the real Skyrim world, I don't know if I'd be able to fuck with these dungeons, just because, you know, giant fucking spiders. Like, seriously, I could not live in this world just because of the giant fucking spiders. I would go into a dwarven ruin before I'd walk into a freaking thing full of spiders. Even if I was a fire mage and I could fight those things from a distance, it would just freak me out. I couldn't do it to keep my sanity. There's just no way. Yeah, I was like, there's no way that dude's not gonna come alive, but yeah, you're definitely gonna be coming alive, dude. Call, dude. I'll just be in here. Distraction. It works pretty well, though. Oh, what was that? You had jewelry on you. Oh, cheap crap. Not really worth much of anything. What is even in here? What were you protecting? Deflected it, you know? What is in here? There has to be something in here. You can't just have this in here for shits and giggles. Is that something? Ceremonial sword. I'm taking that just because it's called ceremonial. Ceremonial. I'm assuming it's for a quest line. For some other thing. Gotta be prepared for all the possibilities. Gotta be prepared for everything. You take the red pill or you take the blue pill. You take both. You know, I actually don't even know what that would have done to you. This is to send you back home. This is to show you the Matrix. Just takes both of them down and says, fuck it. Like, I don't know what happened. But you know what? I would have watched it. Also, I could have gotten more arrows. I was about to say, this dude has arrows on him. What the heck am I doing? Literally the arrows that I'm using right now, and I was about to walk off, like, yeah, like, I was about to leave 20 plus arrows there. And I'm using those at the moment. I mean, hey, I've wasted a number of them just firing them at crap, so it only makes sense that I pick some up. Also, how the fuck did I not trip this? Oh, I think I put on a perk that makes it so I can walk over the traps without setting them off. Because I started taking a lot of damage early on from those. Yeah, that'd do it. Alright, I think this is the main way. Yeah. Literally, we went every other direction besides the main direction before going the main direction. You lack the required item. What the fuck? Okay, so I found this. I took the ceremonial sword, put it in there. That's neat. So what else do I need? A ceremonial axe, and then it'll open? Where the hell do I get the ceremonial axe? I literally got that for shits and giggles. I didn't think it was actually for something. Well, actually, no, I did. I literally said it was probably for a quest or something, but fuck. Alright. So I'm guessing that means the axe is this way? I don't fucking know. I'll find out, I guess. The more you know. I'm literally just coming in here to meet a dude, and I'm literally doing quests on the side, like, another day, you know, it's all good. It's all good. What's up? Shit! Oh, I don't know why that made me jump. I don't know why that made me jump. I don't know why that made me jump. Fuck, dude. It's just like, that's the only thing. Like, the reason I say I don't really want to play horror games isn't because things actually scare me. They don't! It's because I can discern between, like, frickin' reality and video games or movies or whatever the fuck that I'm able to do everything that I'm doing and just, you know, exist. But, at the same time, it's... I'm pretty sure this is where the axe is going to be. It just seems like it is. That sword. Just loaded them with arrows. And I only get one back. That's the game being polite. Or 4 back for that one. There it is! Yeah. What the fuck was I talking about? That's what I get. I instantly got distracted. Oh yeah, horror games. So it's like, it's just jump scares. Literally, like Five Nights at Freddy's, I've played them actually. I've played them. They're free on Game Pass and all that stuff, but I played them when they first came out. I just don't like jump scares. I fucking hate jump scares. And horror games inevitably, majority of the time, have jump scares. And not to mention, I just don't enjoy horror as a genre. Some people are crazy about it, and some of my friends are really crazy about it. I don't personally enjoy horror games. If you're somebody that does, kudos to you. I personally am just not a huge fan. Can I enter now? What the fuck is that shit? What defeat? Defeat Vivino? Who the fuck is that? This seems like it's something weird. I hear the words of power. Even before I'm over there. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna be looting bugs. Woodcutters. It's a ruined book, urn. God, we're really gonna be getting off track. But you know what? I plan to record a few videos today, so if we don't get all the Dark Brotherhood stuff done, then I'll be able to record more than one video. This one is, so you know what? I don't have a problem with that. God, I just hear all the walking around. Oh, good. What I'm going to do. Items, weapons. Let's get Ariel's bow. We are going to charge you up. Black Soul Gem. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck is even happening? My health was dropping, but it also wasn't dropping, and I could not tell what the hell was happening for life of me. What is that? Iduja? Iduj? Iduj? Probably butchering the fuck out of that, but we're just gonna say that's what it is. Iduj. Iduj the sword. Idudge. Iduj? Dutch. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I thought I heard words of power, but I guess not. Now what the hell's in the chest? Orcish arrows, take that. Gold, take that. Ooh, buck. I will always take those. Bound sword. You already know this. Well, I can sell it then, okay? Ring of wielding. I thought that said something different, but I'm not going to say it out loud. This is my throne now, bitches. Yeah, no, we're moving on. Also, I like how I play games with Jonathan online and suddenly I become a lot more liberal with cussing, so I'm not... I'll take a couple seconds. Doesn't really bother me, but, you know. Life or a whisper. I knew I heard a word of power in here. Just me going insane. Alright. Well, I'll take that, I guess. What's up? God, I love this bow. So many things in this game are undead, to where it's just nice. Like, I really wasn't huge on bows until the VR experience, guys. I really wasn't. I know I've said that multiple times, but I'm being dead serious. Like, I really wasn't a bow person in this game. Read a minor maze. What the hell? Dragon Priest Dagger. I mean, I kind of want to take it, just because Dragon Priest, but at the same time. No. There's no way to move forward. Only backward. Did I get everything? Gotta make sure, otherwise I'm gonna get shit. I want to see into the future. What is inside? It's just something. If something reached out and actually grabbed my hand, that's when I just drop everything, get off the game, leave my house. Just I'm gone. That's it. That's just it. I'm gone. That is the wrong way because that's where that dead body is. Also, I paid for all the light armor training, so all the gold that I'm getting right now is just kind of funding that. Yes, you are telling me to go back to Brotherhood, and I needed to come here to meet with somebody, but I also have no clue where the hell they are, but I probably should have followed the point. I should have done it. Shouldn't I have followed the point? Shouldn't I have followed the point? I should remember myself with this. He was right through here, wasn't he? Yes, he was. And I literally did this entire
By
thing.
the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Oh, I know. But I'm so glad you're here. Please, allow me to state my business. Surely your time is as valuable as my own. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries.
I knew it!
As I said,
Sorry.
I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition would probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
I'm sorry, I've been watching too many Batman things recently, so all I heard was, Alfred, give me the shit.
Here.
Yeah.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Alright, so before we leave...
Is there something else you need?
Oh, I just want the gold. I am out, though. I can't believe... I literally did this whole... I really wasn't thinking about it, to be honest with you, because I was like, oh, yeah, I just didn't see the markers. Or I wasn't looking at the mark. Like, I don't think some people realize what the POV looks like when you're playing VR. I'm not looking all the ways up or all the ways down. I'm looking straight. So when I'm looking for something, it's just like, I could see the marker on the map, like in there, like I could see the marker. Like, that's what I'm looking for, and I just didn't see it. So my brain just didn't register. I mean, it's fine, though. Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Yep, back here we go. God, this is when shit starts to get twisted. For those of you that know the storyline, you know what the fuck's about to happen. For those of you that don't, you're gonna enjoy it. If you enjoy, if you enjoy turmoil, there's a lot of it coming. A lot of it coming. It's fine though. Let's see, Astrid, I got a message for you. What's going on?
You're back. Good. All right, so... did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Alright, so back to the Thieves Guild we go. It has been a while since we've been over there, actually. Or maybe for you guys it hasn't been that long, week-wise or episode-wise, but for me it's been a little while. Let us go over and say hello to our compatriots. Gotta get the laser focus, man. Gonna work. There we go. And down we go. Interesting. Oh, Delvin, he's going to be over here. Yup, I'm already aware. I'm already aware. Dragonfly. Is this the right way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. These, no. They said the Rataway, but the Rataway is not where they are. The base is in the Dragonfly. Yeah, I was right. Cool.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Alright, and now we gotta get out of here. Thankfully, because I'd done the Fuse Guild stuff first, I didn't have to walk all the way through the Radaway, into the Ragged Flag, and to do all this stuff. I can just walk in through the secret entrance, walk out, go back there. Process takes less than 5-6 minutes max. I don't think it took much longer. Open up, thank you. Yeah. There we are. And back we go.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Alright, time to kill a bride. That's always that's a fun sentence I didn't think I would say out loud today.
Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Solitude.
Yeah, I'm not going straight to Solitude. I'll go to the Blue Palace and then just kind of leave from here. Because it should put me right outside. It's not going to put me inside. I'm have to save the game right beforehand, just for my own sanity.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest. It ain't fit for exploring.
Okay, so she's going to be up here. The way I usually do this quest is I climb the wall and use my position on the wall to act as my cover.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Know its people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing.
Hey, worst comes to worst, I'll summon Dune over here. Or a Woolrid Sprint, that's actually might be better. I'll just have to be really careful not to press that button, because otherwise I'm going to be screwing myself. Alright, so save now.
Nothing.
Oh, I know enough. I know those trouble-making Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that?
As she
Treason
addresses the crowd.
against the Dominion, huh?
Oh, she's going to go up there to
Why,
address
that's
the
not
crowd.
Same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors.
Sorry guys, this is
We
going to
had
be a bit of a
fight them
waiting
to
game.
preserve our own way
In
of
fact,
My
I'm
point
not going to sit
accept.
down because it really messes with my POV here. Wish I could get higher up. There's some shadow of birds. Yep, there they go. Alright, so this is where I want to save the game, just because I don't want to have to wait again. Because I'm impatient. I have an invisibility potion, don't I? I'm actually going to use that, and yes, I am going to use it, because there are going to be a lot of opportunities for me to use this going forward. So I might as well. 20 seconds. 40 seconds. Can I favorite it? Basically, immediately after I fire, I am going to hit her. But I need to be sure.
Good friends and neighbors. I just wanted to take this time to thank you.
Victoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Well, I went invisible, so if somebody were to see me, then I would be a little annoyed, not gonna lie. I can't even see my hand, so it definitely worked. Let me go ahead and take that off, because I don't want to waste these. Visibility potions are kind of something I don't normally mess with, but, you know, worked out in this instance. I can't use this to get out of the town. I should be able to fast travel since I'm not, you know, preoccupied, I'm not in the air. Yep, I didn't get a bounty or anything. It was just easy said and done. Nobody saw me. So, hey, the invisibility potion helped. I think it's because of that. Because the instant she was shot, I turned invisible. Nobody saw or knew anything. Also, I should be turning back to normal here in a second. Yeah, I'm back to normal. Hello, bro.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Who is Gabriella? Is she someone in here? 1,000 gold. Spectral snacks. Okay. Yeah, there is somebody in here. God, don't tell me it's some creepy little girl. Is it the old person?
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
Uh-huh.
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection.
Okay.
You are to slay the commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. Walking. Gaius Morrow still lives. I'm surprised. I had assumed you were more competent. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is moving my way over to this. This is probably one of the longer missions because I'm literally following somebody. That is basically the entirety of this. Is I'm following somebody, literally robbing him, I'm stealing his schedule. And then after that I'm following him and then killing him. But this process takes like 20 minutes plus. So what I think I might do is after this particular mission, because it's going to take a while, it might have been a longer video, might have been a shorter video, but after that I think I'm going to end this one off because this could take a while. And I'm saying that because I know from past experience this could take a while. It's just how the mission is. The reason I'm not crazy about scouting missions stuff.
Father, don't worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you. All the same. Number ever your observation.
There could not be a dragon.
What could be dragon?
I really tried to distract him.
Must have scared him off.
Woo! That's actually pretty good. It only has a little point. Let's break that. Find a drag at a dragon bridge. Haha, party hardcore. I have it. Yes. Give me that.
citizen.
We are going to turn invisible briefly and see if that does it for me. Yeah, I'm invisible, so... Alright, we got it. So that's one objective completed. I just gotta follow him. Schedule stolen. Killed the dragon. Now we're just following this man. This is gonna be long. I shouldn't pause it for any reason during this. It's besides to say, let me go ahead and save just in case I screw this up somehow. This is gonna be a long one, guys. I apologize, but there's no way around it. It's gonna be a long mission, and I can't do it. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. I could kill him right here, but then I don't get the bonus, and I want to read my fortune. Okay, so we're going for the wait till he enters the city, and because of that, this is going to be a hell of a long mission. To the point where, yep, I'm gonna sit down for this because I'm literally just gonna be doing anything but sneaking. And this way, I'm closer to the ground, so it makes it look, you know, more realistic, as I'm literally in the ground almost. I'm not. No, I am. I'm not. It's like whack-a-mole. I just need somebody with the Giants Club just above me trying to smack me every single time I pop up. That could have made for a fun game. You know what? That's an idea for the next Skyrim game. Make a whack-a-mole game mode that you can play in multiplayer where people are just fucking trolling and one person has a Giants Club. It sounds like a mini game that would be part of like Mario Party, but at the same time, it could be put in Skyrim. You could sandbox the crap out of this game. People have been modding it for years. I'm sure it is a thing. People are freaking crazy, and there are crazier stuff online, so you know. Oh, I'm getting way too close. Need to not do that? Well, actually, while I'm waiting, let's protect the recording time. Everything working? Yes, it is. Alright. And see, while I was doing that, you guys just, you know, I know the POV for you guys switches out, but I have the one computer. Well, I can't even change my fingers with this. I have a single computer. And so it's not like I have a computer and a monitor and a bunch of other stuff I can use to switch things out. It's like, no, I just have the one device. So at some point, I would like to update my setup so I have a computer running some stuff, I have a monitor running some other stuff, and I'm just able to spread things out. But until I have money and that becomes possible, it's just, you know, things are as they are, and I can't really do much about it. I still need to rob him, don't I? Okay. I might turn invisible again, not gonna lie. It's such a convenient thing for assassinations. Normally I'm just used to racking up bounties. You actually do get an achievement if you rack up a certain amount of bounties in every city. But I'm not going to be that person for a VR playthrough that's literally all over the place. If I was doing a modded playthrough or I was playing on a console, then I might attempt that. But on PC and in VR, I don't know about all that. These things get chaotic when you're in VR. As it's, you know, 360 POV view, nothing is simple. Imagine if the game still did the input and I just ended up shooting them right there. Every time I walk so far, I'm gonna save, just because I don't want to have to go back too far in time, or else this is gonna take way longer than I'd like it to. Oh, fish! I can go grab some fish. Oh, is it raining? It is raining. Gotta appreciate the art visuals, you know. It's an old game, but it's a classic. For me, like, the art is still beautiful. Like, it's just like it's a beautiful game, but at the same time, it's just like, how do I say this without getting bashed in the comments? Or potentially getting bashed by somebody who just would watch this. It's just like, this is like, RuneScape is like Play-Doh, alright, as far as graphics are concerned, but this is like this is like my generation's RuneScape. Both are classic games, both are amazing games for what they're worth, but it's just like, you gotta take the time to appreciate what they are, but you also notice all of the little things in the visuals. And by the way, I have played RuneScape. I've played a lot of the classic games, but the reason I say it's not part of my generation is because that game was out before I was even born. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it was out before I was born. It is an old computer RPG. An old one. Classic one, and it got revamped either last year or this year or something like that. But at the same time, it's still an old one. I'd be surprised if anybody watching this hadn't at least heard of it. I mean, I think a lot of people had actually picked it up that had never played it before. It is a classic RPG, but at the same time, it's just the difference in graphics is between this stuff nowadays is crazy. Couple decades, and that's all it takes for technology to jump several %, tens of thousands of percent up graphics from where they were. Alright, this isn't going to turn into a podcast about technology and the way things have evolved visually, but you know. I went on a bit of a tangent. But at the same time, I'm literally doing nothing but crouch walking, so I need to talk about something. Your sneak is increased again! Wow, guys! The entire thing is just going to be me increasing my sneak level. As I, you know, do the rest of every part of this campaign and every side quest while crouching, just to get my sneak up to level 100. Yeah, that's not good.
Death to the Dawn God. You can't hide. I knew I'd find you.
He died. Nope. No, we didn't. Okay, good. By order of the patrons of the Broken Thing, you are to hunt down and slay the Vanguard Agent Poke. He is believed to be extremely dangerous even for one of your formidable skills. Strike quickly, sister, then make your escape. Okay. Well, you tried. Didn't succeed. You managed to interfere with my mission and almost probably cost me the quest, but you didn't manage to kill me. A for effort, though. I mean, honestly, A for effort. Don't mess with me. See, the one thing is, whenever I record in VR, I only have but so much space, which also makes it annoying whenever I want to play games like Beat Saber and stuff like that when I need to move around a lot. It's just I don't have my setup with it. I want to change my setup, but it'd be so tricky to do so. It's just gonna have to happen over time. For everybody that's been bearing with me with all the audio stuff, like VR, legitimately, I'm gonna have to keep doing audio the same way because the audio that I'm recording from, the game audio, comes from my Oculus. I can't wear my headset over this because I have a Rift S and it just doesn't work with my Astros. It just doesn't. And then I am recording my audio using an external mic. And I'm like 3 things I'm trying to get done when I have the money, when I have everything together, is I want to get a better external mic. It'll happen eventually, just so I can get a mic that'll focus more on my voice and less on fan noise and external noise. So it'll have noise cancellation. That's what I want. I mean, it's mics aren't that crazy expensive for one that'll do that, but it's just, like I said, I literally don't have a lot of money. I'm literally using the starter external mic that I got when I first got my setup, and I've been using this whole time. It's not a bad mic. It just picks up on everything, and so sometimes it just messes with the audio. So, I mean, that, I want to get a monitor. There's just a couple, there's a list, guys, there's a list. For everybody that's been bearing with me, I appreciate it. I still want to get things updated on the channel. Like, I want to get a YouTube banner going. I want to get things I want to get, like, an intro and outro. There are things that I want to do, and I've talked about doing for many, many, many months. Or at least I talked about it many months ago. It just never came to fruition because, one, money, and two, I tried doing it and tried using Photoshop and other things, and I learned that I suck. So I'm going to need to get somebody else to do it, and like I said, I suck. So until I can get somebody else to do it, and or have the money to commission somebody to do it, it just won't be done. Because I have a general idea for what I'd like to do, I just don't have the talent for it. Or I guess technically I could if I really took all the time to learn everything, but I just don't have the time. What little time I do have, I'm spending doing various other things. One of them is being recording, but I barely have time to record, render, possibly edit, depending on whether or not I feel like the video needs it, and then pushing it out. Rendering, uploading, all these things take time. Controller's battery is low. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, after I finish recording this episode, I will take a look at it. But at least for right now, I leveled up, so let's take a look at it. One crawl at a time. Let's give myself more health again. I need more health. Let's see. Can I mess with my seatbelt? Harder to detect. Pressure plates. Q. Silent roll. Sprinting while sneaking. Sprints a silent roll forward. Walking and running does not affect detection. Backstab, sneak attacks with one-handed weapons do 6 times damage. Well, shit. After 3 times damage. That I want. That I want. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get deadly aim. If I can get that from my bow, holy crap will I be in business, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be able to do some frickin' damage. What I need to do is I need to wait for this man to get out of there. He's cleaning house though. He helped us with the vampire assassin, and he killed all these guys. I mean, hey.
You picked the
Imagine if I just killed him with that. That'd be a way to end it. He shouldn't notice me. There's no way he'll notice me. I legitimately just want to go inspect all the bodies. for me, please? Alright, I need to go change my controller's battery. Give me just 1 second, guys. Legitimately 30 seconds. This will be done. I'm just gonna change the battery in both the controllers, but I'm gonna do this while I'm still recording. I'm not gonna bother pausing the recording that because, like I said, this will take like 30 seconds. Done. Hope you guys are having a great day, great night, whatever it may be, whenever you're watching this. I'm just trying to do this. Always need to 6 stuff after over here because you never catch a break. Still going?
Be someone there?
Woo! Come in here when I'm supposed to be in the middle of the quest. Follow the dude. Alright, yeah, I need to get out of here. Really going on the tangent that I should be. Archery increased. That I actually appreciate. And another chest. Still army. Boots and muffler. Well, it's still fun. Basically, no time passed. Appreciate that, I guess. Okay, so the important thing was that he didn't notice me. And looks like I was wrong. This is going to be longer than 20 minutes that I'm freaking following this dude because we keep running into obstacles like a dragon and these guys. And a vampire assassin because Dawnguard DLC. Also, I like how we're still encountering vampires even after we, killed Harkon and literally destroyed their main base. It's okay. I would laugh so hard if a singular boulder just came out and bonked him on the head and killed him. Alright, now let's save the game. Shoot. Body over here. Oh, shoot, dude. That's nice. Elven arrows. Wow, those are always nice. Whenever you can find them. About as good as it gets. Actually, are there danger arrows? I don't know if there are danger arrows. If there are danger arrows, they're probably just as good because I know there's not bones of arrows or something like that. Dragon arrows, you can dragon. If they were like dragon blood arrows, I'm sure there's a mod for it. Just get mesmerized by the one. Lag, don't lag. Imagine if I just summoned my dragon right now, just to fuck with it. Wow. Look at the peaceful day in Skyrim. So easy for I do this every time, but it's so easy for me to kill. It's so easy. But no, I need to wait for you to reach Major City, because that's the only way for me to get the maximum amount of rewards from this quest. I'm a person who did 2,500 plus encounters for a shiny turd to get a Diamond and Pearl remix. I have patience like nobody frickin' else. So when it comes to doing quests like this, I'm good. I'm good. I just, gotta do my best to keep it entertaining for you guys. Unless, if you don't care. If you don't care, and you just skip ahead in the video, then hey, you do you. It's just, you know, on the out chance some crap happens, like bandits or an assassin or a frickin' dragon, it's like, that's why I don't really do cuts. Because shit's always happening in this game. There is no end to it. And if it would have been like 20 minutes of just sneaking and walking, then hey, let it be ASMR or something for you. I don't know. You do you. Oh, please. I would love it if the animals just started to bring it up. Straight up, just side shot. Doesn't even react though, that's the thing for me, it's like, how do you not react at all? But please let him react to that animal. I see something in the road. I don't know quite what it is. I think it's a bear. Probably it's a bear. Oh, that is a bear.
Never should have come here.
Oh my goodness. Well, just a bear it's just trying to exist, man. Why you gotta be like that? It actually made him speed up, though, so I'm actually grateful. It saved me like an extra 2 to 3 minutes of him walking. Not literally, how I don't save me, but like 15 seconds, but time is time. Ooh. It's a saber cat. You're against a cat, but at the same time, it looks big enough to be a bear. It looks big enough to be a bear, and it would not have surprised me in the least. Somebody's gonna be a smartass, but that's very plainly spawn over there. It's like, you know, I don't know all the smarts. Everything here is 4K, Ultra HD, like perfectly textured. By the way, if they updated this before somebody comes out and says Elder Scrolls 6, if they just took this game and updated all the textures, redid all the visuals in the game, basically it'd be reconstructing the whole engine for the game. But it would be gorgeous. And just, I mean, re-releasing the same game again would just piss off the entire fan base in general, because they've re-released this Skyrim at least 7-8 times. And I'm just putting that number out there because it's released on multiple consoles. It's released for multiple generations of consoles. It's released in multiple variations, including anniversary editions. It's just, and legendary editions. And like all these various things, it's, yep. If they release, and I'm gonna say, the next time they release a version of Skyrim before it's Elder Scrolls 6 is the time then the fan base is just gonna lose its shit. And I like how I just see a dragon over there. Is there?
Time to end this day.
Oh, he didn't see me go. I was just like, don't tell me this season. That'd be bad. That'd be very bad. I thought I was doing pretty well staying quiet because I haven't really done shit. Yes. Killed him. You don't see me. You don't see me. So I'm just going to get back to the road. I look for bodies and steal the ship. Hold on back. Hold. That dragon comes into play. Can this not get caught on this one? Dude, that dragon's gonna come into play, I swear, guys. This game can't let me have a break, so it's gonna turn that shit up and give me another dragon. I kinda wanna see this dude fight a dragon, but at the same time I know it's probably not the best idea in the world. Dude, this is gonna be a dragon.
Whoops.
That's. What are you trying to fight?
Ah, found you.
Oh shit. I swear, traveling on the roads in this game. Gotta be ever so careful. Shit. getting closer and closer to that dragon. I know it's coming near us in this time. I don't know where the body would be. It's whatever. I'm not going to be able to loot every bandit's body. Let's do this. So I'm recording my VR space. It's like, if you want to fire, why don't you? It's because I know it's going to instantly set the speed off, and that's exactly what I want. Alright, let's get this. I want to get this abandoned. Having more TP points is definitely beneficial. Learned it. Dragon, I scored this one. Actually, he's probably not that far ahead of me, to be fair. At least I kept the dragon from screwing with him. Dragon soul absorbed. Neat. Alright, now we gotta get back on the road. Dude, I fought a dragon, fought off skeevers, and explored a new location, and you haven't fucking gone anywhere. Where are we on the map? Are we anywhere near a major city? We're in Rorikstead. I don't consider that a major city. A major city is legitimately like Falkreath or some crap like that. Let's check the items. Let's go to items. I need to check key items. I'm pretty sure it'd be key items, right? Is it a misc? Is it a misc? No, it's books, isn't it? Leader's Journal, Cultist. Solitude, Riften. Okay, so basically I'm what is with you? Just your irregular walk pattern, dude. Alright, got Rorikstead. I mean, I'm going to be getting some map points while helping this dude around. Whew, excuse me. Oh? guard. I'm not doing anything suspicious, I'm just existing. Seriously, how far away are we from a major city? I mean, it's... Markarth. We're not going to Markarth first, we're going to Windhelm, I think. Fuck you, Windhelm. How close are we? Orthol. Whiterun. Monstar. Solitude. God, don't tell me we're going to be walking all the way. This is going to be the longest mission ever. I'm going to have to... Where is he going first? Solitude. Alright, Solitude. Where the fuck is Solitude? Solitude up here? Yeah. We started at Dragon Bridge. Where the hell is this? Where is Dragon Bridge? Wait, we're at Honeybrew. That means we're actually fairly... No, we're not. No, we're not. That's close to Whiterun. Where the fuck was Dragon Bridge? I will find this. And I'm not going to stop till I do. Dragon Bridge. Okay, so we went from here, hideout, Robber's Gorge, to there. That's Len's hut. So we went from there to there on the map, and we need to go from there. Are we going to Solitude? No, Solitude's the starting point. Okay. So we went from there to there, and then, okay, so it's not Solitude that we're going to. It's the next location. Alright, let's open this up again. Windhelm. So, Solitude to Windhelm. How far are we from Windhelm? That's Falkreath. I mean, I just need to follow him till he's in a major city. This isn't a major city. Which is why there's such an extravagant reward, like a fortune teller, because they knew I'd be doing this mission for God.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered in Solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance we would have let that happen here.
Cousin of the Emperor. No wonder. We'll be grateful once we're through all this, though, because like I said, one of my favorite weapons in this entire game is called Wind Shear. It's broken as fuck. At that point, I might switch from bows to one-handed weapons, just because it is so stupid. But we will see. There are two particular weapons that I normally use dual wield, which I don't have to use stones to regenerate their ability, it's just a passive ability, which is why it's so stupid. But it's an enchantment. That's what makes it dumb. That's why. I tried to remember for a second. I was like, wait, why do I love it so much? And it's like, oh yeah, it's because it's the enchantment gods. It's that, it's Wind Shear and Mehrunes Dagger. If you know what both those weapons are, I use them in tandem a lot in playthroughs, just because it's stupid. You stun, you have the chance to insta-kill, you stun them, you hit them, you stun them, you hit them, especially in this game where you can hit like 50 frickin' times. Did you not? Seriously, did you not? It is so annoying just to see him frickin' turn around when I'm trying to stalk him. This is going to become the longest episode. You know what? It is fine. It is fine. You guys get to witness all the stupid crap that happens along the way as we're stalking this dude. Also, you get to witness how repetitive it is to have to stalk this dude. I would really want to kill him. I could end it all and just kill him. But then I would waste all the effort. This is the same logic I used when I continued shiny hunting the frickin' Turtwig. It's just like, if I were to stop right now, it would be wasting all the effort that I used to get to this point. So why the hell would I do that? It's just like, well then what if you waste the frickin' extra 10 to 15, 20 minutes for when you could have just shot him right at the beginning? It's because, well, you know, by being patient, you know. I went to scratch my ear and accidentally pressed the button. That's a smart choice. Does this work? Does clear weather work? I'm actually curious.
Look!
It actually doesn't work. For some reason I thought it might work.
Look!
Oh, it did work! It just took time. Interesting. Clear skies is definitely the right move for that. Being able to manipulate the weather, though, is kind of godly. Cold dragon, become ethereal. Summon Dunavir. I am kind of curious what happens if I summon him now. What's up, bud? There he goes. It's kind of impossible to hide from this dude now. Because I have a dragon encircling me, but it's fine. We're gonna switch to Unrelenting Force. When it is finally time to kill this dude, I am going to fuck with him. I am not. I could go for the incident in the back bow shot, but I am not that merciful. I want to use Unrelenting Force and make it a scene. I'll probably save the game beforehand, though, just because I already know what kind of result would come from that, but you know. Imagine if my dragon just frickin' picked him up and just carried him away. I would love that. Just drops him in the middle of Byron. I mean, hey. If I could utilize the game in that way, that would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Just have him pick specific targets up and drop them in really obscure locations. Just frickin' make chaos. Creates chaos, you know. It'd be fun. It would be tons of fun. I would enjoy that. Could you... Why are my controls suddenly inverted? Could you not? Also, I really think it's funny how we're getting levels just from Sneak. Yeah, Sneak is about to level up again. I think that's really funny. Yup. We really are going to be getting our Sneak up just specifically by doing this. I think we've leveled it up at least 4 times. Just from doing this. I would be freaking the fuck out if I was this dude, but nope, he's an NPC who doesn't know any better. Is there anything interesting around here? I have no idea. Is there anything interesting? Broken Vein Cave. There is something. It's almost worth going to check out ahead of this dude, but we're literally walking in that direction, so there's no point in getting ahead of him. He's doing his work for the sake of the Emperor, everybody. Is that a horse? It's a glitched horse. That's what it looks like. Where are you glitched? This is a glitched horse. Legitimately, it's a glitched horse. It is petrified. Could you not? Why? Why though? Why? Why did it suddenly bring me to the Steam VR crap? Alright, give me a second, guys. Is encountered an error. Alright, so we might have lost some progress. We will see. Give me just a second. You know what? We are in the portal area now for Steam VR, and I'm not going to go into all this too much. Legitimately, you can see some of the games I have right there. But regardless, I think we don't want to end this episode off here, and when I can open up and start the next one, we'll either be following the dude, or I'll start it up after we've already killed him in the town, so that you guys don't have to sit through any more of this. That's been Mr. Poke Games. If you guys have a great day, great night, whatever it may be, thank you for watching. If you watched it all the way through, hey, I appreciate you. It just canceled out. It crashed. Same thing that kind of happens with Saints Row recordings. Actually, this is the first time I've ever had Steam VR crash on me, so first time for everything. But anyway, take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you guys on the next one.